out there. Yeah, we gon', it's raining, man, in Houston. You know how it is out here. Weather bipolar. A lot of people might have not made it to church. Go get that message. I got a message for all your mothers. We're gonna start out with a selection from the choir, though. Yeah. We got the phenomenal Street Military featuring Von B on the song for Mama with the amazing Jay Franklin. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. But my mama is the greatest. If it wasn't for the love of my mama, I never would have made it. I remember growing up poor with nothing but my mama hugging me, but at the same time abusing me. Mama, I never knew why you was beating me, cussing at me, mugging me like an enemy. Mama, and we had a conversation. Would you be honest and tell me when you looked at me, you see my daddy in me? And the anger you felt for him, you took it out on me. It ain't no need for an apology, mama, cause I forgive you and I love you. I never put another woman above you, regardless of your shortcomings. You never admitted to be a perfect woman, but mama, you're a perfect woman to me. Irreplaceable, beautiful, and dedicated. You did the best that you could do with what you knew, and I appreciate it. Mama. Yeah, we rocking with the choir right now. You know what I'm saying? That was KB the Kidnapper, legendary Street Military. I never had the best for you. Yeah. Boss dog. Just so I can have a life. You my rider, you was rider, my designer of my style. You kept your promise, mama. When daddy broke the vows. Third child after struggling with the first two. Thinking about abortion. But that hurts too. Now it's government assistance. Project living. Trying to keep us out them crazy. And them Texas prisons. Mama always said she ain't wanna bury her children. One and only scariest feeling. Daughter named Aaliyah. 1 in a million. Now I feel the same fear that my mama was feeling. Woo. Overprotect. Grow with the lesson. Overprotect. Grow with the lesson. It's a cold world. All the principles I was left. Yeah. Ain't no question. Yeah. Mama. All I could with all I had. Ain't no way without your dad. I better get with it, man. I'm talking about rocking with Inside the Business right now. Inside the Business of Calm Management. Calm is a double entendre for choices you make. Sir Church. B.
Mama, what can I say about how you raised me? Even when I was cutting up and driving you crazy.
Yeah.
You never turn your back on me when I tripped out. That's how I got to being
draped up and dripped out.
All you wanted was for me to go to school, but I would still hit the block and get to acting like a fool. I graduated, you were so glad it happened, but then I turned around,
hit the streets and started rapping. Damn, I was in the dope game and had no hope, man. And turned it all around. And I'm balling now. Sold out crowd. Let's make my mama proud. Woo, woo. Man, I did it for my mama. Yeah. Again, like I said, that was Street Military, Jay Franklin, Von B, talking about mama. We're gonna fade the choir on up. Man, listen, man. Today is Mother's Day because they say it's Mother's Day. You know, they got so many days. You know, you got, what you got? You got New Year, Valentine, you know, St. Patrick, April Fool, Easter, Memorial Day, Juneteenth, 4th of July, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Halloween, Christmas. Man, you got a day for everything. But today is Mother's Day. Yeah, see, so without mothers, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even have no reason to have any of those other days. I'm going to stop and repeat that. Without mothers, there would be no reason to have no other day that they say it's time to celebrate. And the reason why I say they say it's time to celebrate is because, like I just read off to you, they got one for every month. Now, traditionally, they've had one for every month. But here lately, they coming up with a whole lot of new day. Left-handed day, redhead day, stepchild day, tutors day, teachers day, firefighters day, policeman day. They got a day for everything. But like I said, it would be no reason to have no day if it wasn't for Mother's Day. Now, hopefully, being a mother, you know, you being rewarded and appreciated on a daily basis, not just on a specific day that's designated by whomever to say, today is Mother's Day. See, being a mother, your job is tireless. You don't really see much reward in it for the amount of effort and work and sacrifice that you're putting into doing the work. Now, however, you know, being a mother, you laid down and applied for the job to be a mother. That way we mess around, get off into some insider business on you right quick. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to be selective in the process when you finding that individual, or when that individual found you, that you decided was worthy enough to make you a mother. Now, like I said, it's like applying for a job, because when you lay down in the situation with a member of the opposite sex, unprotected, and preparing yourself to embark upon a journey that's tough, tireless, and all of that, you want to make sure that you're being selective in the process before you let that man stir them eggs up and produce the fruit that's going to make you become a mother. Happy Mother's Day. Now, the woman going to find out confirmation that she got the job prior to the man. I mean, because her body going to start messing with her, and going to go to, doing this, doing that. She's going to get sick and start wanting, pickles dipped in peanut butter and all this old type of thing like this here. Then she going to let the man know. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine, baby. Thank you for asking. What's going on? Oh, I got something to tell you. Oh, what's up? Talk to me. You gonna be a dad? Huh? Okay, well, I ain't gonna go into the reaction, but you get the point. Now both individuals know that they got the job for what they laid down and purposely applied for. Now you got the job, it's time to show up and do the work. Happy Mother's Day. Hey, as you heard in the song, like my boy Flea said, you got to shout out to mama because she kept her promise when daddy broke the vows. You can run the video back and start from the beginning and listen to the selection from the choir again to catch up on all of that heavy teaching and preaching that was inside those bars. Again, happy Mother's Day to you and you and you and you and all of you and everybody around the world that can click on this video and see this. I want to say happy Mother's Day because you worthy. You understand? You worthy. You beautiful. Because you're special and you're kind and you have a lot of determination and endurance and make a countless amounts of sacrifices. That the child, they don't understand all that. They don't understand all that. See, you got to talk to them and let them know when they get to the point where they want to start talking to you and questioning you, and like they have an opinion about what you do, how you do. You got to make them understand this my job. You understand what I'm saying? This my job to do this like this. It's not my job to do it how you think I should do it. It's my job. I laid down and applied for this job with your daddy. Now let's talk about your daddy. No, we ain't gonna talk about your daddy. Well, let's just say we're gonna stick with what Flea said. And mama kept the promise when daddy broke the vows. That's all we're gonna say about the daddy. So again, I want to let all you mothers know, happy Mother's Day. Now, what we can do, just from my observation, in an attempt at making the world better, making it a better place, is it all starts with the mothers. Again, I got to say happy Mother's Day. It all starts with the mother. You are the person that is holding the future of the world inside of you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are. Therefore, that's why I say it's very important that you be selective in the process of who you allow to put you in a situation where you recreate it. Because now you got to raise them all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? All day, every day. And you won't help. You won't help. You expect to have help from the individual that laid down with you and helped you make it. Right? Yeah. It's Mother's Day. Yeah. So, again, I got to keep going back to this line where he said, Mama, you kept the promise when Daddy broke the vows. However, it don't always start out like that. You don't find out that you might have. I've seen some situations where, people have kids and the baby be a year old and they already hate the daddy, can't stand him, don't want to talk to him no more. And I'm like, damn, what happened? He crazy, he this, he that, blah, blah, blah. Was he crazy when y'all was just dating? You know what I'm saying? When y'all was just getting to know each other, when it was all good and was the honeymoon phase. Did you see any signs? Did you ignore the signs? Did you decide to continue, or did you put yourself in a situation where you could remove yourself from a situation such as that? Well, I mean, it was sometime and he would boo, boo, boo. Okay, well then you carried on. But now that the baby here, you don't want him, you can't stand him, you hate him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so bam, now you done cut your support system in half, because the other half of the individual that laid down and helped you conceive this individual that, you know what I'm saying, one and one laid down and then y'all produced one. You done eliminated him out the situation. So now you gonna carry all the weight on your own shoulders. It's like you at the gym, right? And you got some weights and you doing a bench press. Then you got somebody at the gym that's gonna help you, because they might think it might be a little too heavy for you to carry by yourself. So they gonna stand behind you and they gonna spot you. They call that spotting you. Yeah, they'll help you and spot you. Put their hands on it and help you out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You the one on the bench, that nigga that you let nut in you, he your spotter. You fired your spotter. Okay, so now you gotta do all this on your own. And you can. You never know how strong you have to be until you find yourself in a situation where you have to dig into your internal strength and come up with the power from the people that laid your foundation, which would be your mom and your dad. You look back at them and see their struggles, and then you incorporate all that strength and you put that into what you doing moving forward. Because you got to, because you fired Buddy. You put him out. You don't want nothing to do with him, but then you're going to get child support done, all that, blah, blah, blah. So now this is back to you telling your child why it's your job to do it however you do it. Now, doing it however you decide to do it, it's up to you. Because I ain't never seen a kid born in the history of the world that came with an instruction manual. It's up to each individual that laid down and applied for the job to operate under their own government, whatever they decide that is. Now, I can go further on into that, but we ain't gonna go too far in that because we talking about it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, so I just want to let all y'all ladies know, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on pushing. Keep on enduring. Keep on striving. You know what I'm saying? And keep on showing that perseverance and resilience that made y'all the mothers of the world that you are today. I know some bad girls, man. I'm talking about, I know some bad girls. I know some real live boss chicks, man, that's really taking care of their business. They so strong. They will inspire your ass. They will inspire your ass if you need some inspiration and some motivation, Now, talking about mothers rearing children that are strong. And then, like I said, you're going to look back from when you run into your situation, you're going to look back at your foundation. Now, I got some nieces. Foundation strong. And my brother, he bought her a Louis Vuitton bracelet one day just because it was Wednesday. He was like, you see that? I said, yeah, I see that. What's up with it? It's birthday? You know, he was like, nah. I said, oh, I was thinking. It was like, shit, Valentine's Day just passed. Well, that's a Valentine's Day gift. He was like, nah. I'm like, damn. I said, what is it? He said, it's just a bracelet. You know, I said, well, it's just a bracelet just because. He was like, yeah, just because it's Wednesday. I was like, who talk that shit, nigga? My niece was sitting right there. I'm talking about, she like a torn ACL. You know, she ain't nothing to play with. Neither one of them. I'm talking about come from a foundation of strength and stability. You know what I'm saying? 2-parent home. You know, been exposed to all of the finer things in life, their entire life. You know, so what my brother did that day was just a continuation of the strength of the foundation. That was that niece. This my youngest niece. I'm gonna talk about her right quick. So we was talking. I said, oh yeah, it's gonna be tough for somebody to come over there trying to talk to her. He was like, yeah, straight up. I was like, okay, all right, yeah. So I told her, I said, I was asking her, you know, fucking around. I say, so what you think about somebody taking you on a trip? I said, it's gonna be hard for a dude to come take you to Miami, try to take you to Miami or something like that. Man, she